Jai Hind. I consider it an absolute privilege to pay homage to great soldier, late Brigadier Pritam Singh, who is also referred to as Sher Bacha. He was indeed the savior of Poonch. Born in Firozpur, he chose to join the profession of arms, and he was sent to Singapore as a young officer to fight the Japanese. And in 1942, he was very seriously wounded during the battles with Japanese. He was taken as a prisoner of war, and then he did what all prisoners of war aspire to do. He escaped from the custody of Japanese, thanks to his resilience, brave soldier. And then, after trudging through those forests, territories held by Japanese in between, he, in 6 months, reached Manipur. And thereafter, the British Army recognized his heroic act, and he was rewarded with well-deserved military cross, a great gallantry award. Thereafter, after independence, he just happened to visit army headquarters, and he learned about the crisis developing in J&K. And he volunteered. With his unit 1 Kumaon, Paras, he was inducted into Srinagar, and he fought the Battle of Shalltang, a defining battle, and he turned the tide along with other units which were fighting there like First Sikh, and he saved Srinagar and Kashmir for us. Kabylis were rolled back. But then great battalions are called and pressed into crisis again and again. So he was ordered to march and save Poonch. Poonch was already under siege at this time. There were 40,000 Hindus and Sikhs who had taken shelter over there. All plans were there to surrender because situation was hopeless. There were some troops of J&K militia who had withdrawn from the other side, and just nothing over there to save Poonch. But then there was savior of Poonch. In came Colonel Pritam Singh that time with his legendary battalion, 1st Kumaon Paras, and he took charge of Poonch garrison. And for 1 year, with no land connectivity, maintained through air, they fought on. And rightly so, he was promoted to the rank of brigadier. So, for this heroic act of his, which is unparalleled, he was affectionately given the title of Sher Bacha and Saviour of Poonch. And after 1 year, Indian Army managed to relieve the siege and break the siege. So we pay homage to this brave officer, great leader, who's an inspiration for further generations. Notwithstanding something unfortunate that happened, it's time for us to correct that wrong. Because for a minor aberration, we cannot deny our future generations an iconic story. A person who becomes a prisoner of war, earns military cross, saves Srinagar, fighting the Battle of Shalltang, and thereafter saves Poonch. What legacy! So I am highly impressed by his legacy, and I hope this Vasantar channel will share this story and more Indians will get inspired by this. Jai Hind.